tell me if this is extreme or not extreme. A woman annulled the marriage after the groom, now the husband, smashed the wedding cake in her face at the reception. The wedding, the marriage annulled after the face cake smash. What are you, Froggy? What are you laughing at?
I just, I follow a wedding incident or YouTube page.
Oh my! Now there's a wedding incident Facebook or YouTube.
Wedding's gone wrong or something, and the best man grabs a thing of cake and he thinks it's funny and he smashes it in the girl's face all hard.
The bride?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or did he smash it in his face? One of the two. And the
guy,
guy,
that would be a big difference.
You might want to look
You're
it
the
up.
one telling the story.
But the groom hauls off and knocks him out. And there's another one where there's a wedding singer and he's like, ah, da, da, and he's singing so bad the guy walks up and just smacks him unconscious.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's great.
My God.
Really good stuff out there, guys. Really good stuff.
All right, let me give you the facts. I might take some phone calls on this, actually. There is a story floating around on social media that a woman has annulled her marriage after the husband smashed the wedding cake in her face. Wow, that's a quick that's a fast marriage. That's a quickie.
So I think that there's a cultural shift in the appropriateness of the cake smash.
We didn't even do that.
But there is like a delicate kind of a push into the face, but a real whack in the let's go to phones on this. Folks that are listening now, you've been to weddings, maybe your own wedding. Was there a cake smash in the face when, the bride cuts the cake? Do they still do that? The groom cuts the cake. Groom cuts the cake, right?
I never want to go to a wedding that has that kind of stuff. I don't want to do any chicken dances. I don't want to do
But they take the bite out of the cake, and like the bride will feed like a fork full of the cake to the husband, and then the husband will give some to the wife.
That's just silly.
And then there's been that playful little push of the cake into the face sometimes, but in this case, this was apparently a real whack, and the bride said, "Hey, I'm not hanging around for this," and annulled the wedding after just, a couple of days of being married, hours after the wedding and the incident happened. Let's go to phones on this. Folks, what have you seen at a wedding? What do you think? Do you have any thoughts on the bride annulling the marriage because of the cake being smashed in her face at the wedding? What have you seen? Have you been to a wedding recently? Are they still doing that? And is it more of the playful push, or have you seen a real, just total face smash? All right, Fester found a YouTube video where the bride is knocked on the ground because the groom smashed the cake in her face so hard. Oh my God!
Yeah, this is really getting out of hand.
There's the guy's like smearing it all over. That's like violent. All right, let's go to phones. Look, the phone's already ringing. 800-990-1047. 800-990-1047. Have you seen some really uncomfortable, wedding cake smashes in the face at a wedding? Have you been to a wedding recently, and did they do any kind of a cake smash or a push? 800, and what are your thoughts about the woman annulling the wedding, getting out of the wedding, getting out of the marriage? All right, 800-99. There were videos of the groom taking the cake and smearing it all in the hair. My God, there's some crazy crap out there.
Yeah.
Look, here's the guy that gets punched.
Hey, Froggy, can you grab your microphone and drag it over there, please?
Here's the guy who gets punched by the groom because he ruined the cake.
Right.
Right here. Boom!
Laid the guy out. So, someone else smeared cake on the bride.
Yeah, he came up and thought it was funny to smear cake.
Just hold on. This one guy at the wedding, I'm looking at the video. The guy digs his hand into the cake, grabs like a double handful of cake and throws it on the bride.
That might be the best man.
Oh, my God. All right, let's go to phones. Oh, every line is jammed.
That was a good punch.
All right, let's go to phones. 800-990-1047. Every line is ringing. Greg is in Tampa up first on this. Hi, Greg. You're on the MJ Morning Show. Hi.
Yeah, good morning. Opinion on the guy that...
Hold on. Your phone dropped out. Go ahead. Say it again.
I'm sorry, switching off of Bluetooth. Sorry.
Yep.
So here's my opinion. If the lady is that psycho and that she has to go ahead and call an annulment just because of a playful little cake smash, then good for him. He's out and away from a crazy woman.
But wait a minute. What if it's kind of a violent cake smash that it's like a little too rough?
It's been a tradition for how long?
But wait a minute. But I've seen the cake push, like a little bit of a push, not like a total smash in the face. I guess that's what I'm saying. Greg, hey, thanks for the call,
Thanks,
buddy.
Greg.
All right, let me grab Kim in Palm Harbor. Kim, you're on the MJ Morning Show. Hi.
Hi, MJ.
Morning, Kim.
I went to a wedding in New Jersey in April, my niece, and they didn't even make an announcement that they were cutting the cake. I happened to notice that I was going to the restroom, that they were off in the corner, and the photographer was just taking pictures of them cutting the cake. So
Right.
There was no announcement at all. No smashing in the face, which should never happen.
All right. Now, when was the last time you were at a wedding where you saw the cake get pushed into the face?
Never. And I'm
Hold
58
on.
years old.
How old are you?
58.
Oh, you're 50. Kim, you have never seen the cake pushed into someone's face at a wedding.
No, thank goodness.
All right. Thanks,
I think
Kim.
that's food.
Have a great
All
one.
right.
All right, that opens up a line. 800-990-1047. 800-990-1047. Have you seen like the delicate push of the cake into the face, or have you seen some real violent cake smashers? Tyler is in Lakeland. Tyler, you're on the MJ Morning Show on Q105. Hi.
Good morning.
Morning, Tyler. Go.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
You called us.
So yeah. Sorry. It was. Anyways, yeah. So I think she couldn't dodge the cake, but she definitely.
Sounds like the dialogue from Succession on HBO. All right, Tyler, go ahead.
Yeah, sounds like. So she couldn't dodge. She couldn't dodge the cake, but she definitely dodged a bullet. I've seen. It's happened many times at weddings that I've been to. Even my parents. A light little push, but if it's.
Wait a minute. You remember your parents' wedding even before you were conceived?
They have pictures and stuff.
Oh, okay. All right.
So I have pictures of my mom smiling with a cake in her face.
Now, was it a delicate push with some icing on the tip of the nose, or was it like a total
Right, yeah.
face-covered smash?
It was face covered, but it wasn't a smash. It's nothing to be embarrassed about. But if your husband, smacks you with it, that's a red flag, and I think she definitely dodged a bullet.
Gotcha. Thanks. Oh, this is a good one. DJ Waldo from Parrish is a wedding DJ.
Oh,
DJ Waldo. That guy's good.
And listen, hold on. I got a wedding DJ. Maybe I can get a wedding singer.
Spinning hits and popping zits.
You better shut your mouth. I'm going to strangle you with my microphone cord.
I made that up.
I did.
DJ Waldo, you're on the MJ Morning Show. Hi.
Hey, good morning, MJ. How are you this morning?
We are well. All right. So if you're a wedding DJ, you've seen a little bit of everything, haven't you?
I have. It's kind of crazy. Most people, they tend to just be gentle. Like, that's kind of what I watched. But I've seen the grooms that they will just shove that cake right in their face. And it's like, wow. I mean, just amazing to watch. And, it's kind of, you wonder later, what kind of trouble they're going to get in, when everything's said and done.
Do they still do the bride cuts the cake, the groom, and the groom feeds the bride?
No.
Do they still do that?
Not really. Most brides and grooms, they'll pick like a special song that they want, and then I'll kind of like walk them into it and kind of build it up a little bit, and then
What's the spiel?
have fun with it in front of a crowd.
Do a little bit of your spiel for cake time.
Let's say,
hey, ladies and gentlemen, let's get together.
Let's say Sally and Kevin are getting married. How would you intro their? How would you lead them into the cake?
It's more of usually I do the cake kind of like after like dinner.
No, do it.
Damn it! What do you say as a DJ?
So I kind of go, all right, I'll ask the bride and groom. Usually we're finishing up like toasts and stuff. And I'm like, hey, would you guys like to go cut your cake? And they generally give me a nod and we walk over there and I get the music playing for them. And then I'm like, oh, they got the knife. And here we go. We're going to cut the cake in 1, 2, 3.
You're good, man.
Oh,
1, 2. Oh, look at that. That was kind of DJ juiced up. 1, 2, 3.
DJ Waldo,
Hey,
man.
DJ Waldo, let me ask you, how many times have you played this at a wedding?
Enough. That's usually kind of like a bridal intro,
Yeah.
For their party.
Yeah, of course it is.
I play it a lot more at birthday parties than I do at weddings, believe
Really?
it or not. Yeah,
Hey, DJ Waldo, do you have a wedding booked this weekend?
I do not, but I am going to be doing a wedding ceremony from a live sound reinforcement standpoint in about 2 weeks.
Ah, so what's booked this weekend? You got a bat mitzvah?
Yeah.
I got a pool party this weekend, believe it or not.
Good
Oh,
for
really?
you.
All right, listen, have fun.
Yeah.
DJ Waldo, thanks for listening, man.
Yes, sir. Thank
See
you.
you later, DJ Waldo.
You bet. All right, Mike's in Wesley Chapel. Mike, MJ Morning Show, you're up. Hello.
Good morning. By the way, I love your show.
Thank you, Mike.
So I made a slight suggestion that I was going to do the cake push. Not a slam, just a push. And my wife was like, absolutely not. You will not be doing this. This will be the end of your second marriage. So
just hours into the second marriage, and she's already threatening to cancel it. All right, so Mike, did you oblige?
No, she went ahead and she said we're going to agree to an annulment.
Well, hold on a minute. Seriously, you?
Yes.
Mike, hold on. So she said, "Don't push the cake in my face," and you did?
Yep. So we got a prenup. No, we got a prenup, and she said she threatened the annulment. But I mean, this is her second marriage, my second marriage. She's like, we're not starting it off like that.
Hold on. So she threatened it, but she did not annul the marriage. Are you still married?
No. Oh, we're very married. She came out being so beautiful. There's no way in hell I would ever have put a cake in her face.
And how many years have you been married now to her?
7 years.
All right, so it's a good chunk of time.
Beautiful daughter with her.
You got that 7-year itch yet?
No, she ages beautiful. She's like wine. She really does. I age like milk. But
Good one.
Well,
All right, Mike.
thank you, Mike. Great call.
What's
Appreciate
with
it.
you, MJ?
What?
Oh, 7 years. That's a good chunk of time. Like what we said to my uncle when he went to prison. You know, a good chunk of time.
Wait a minute. What? Your uncle went to prison?
Yeah.
Which uncle?
Uncle Vito.
Was it?
Uncle Vito,
Wait, so
of course.
what family was he part of?
He was part of my mother's family.
No, I'm talking about which family is he part of?
Genovese.
No. We don't talk about that. But
Gambino?
Uncle Vito,
Colombo?
when he went to jail, I
Lucchese?
remember.
Come on, which family? Come on, which family?
My mother
why
said.
Why are you running over me? Which family was he part of?
Who do you think you're talking to, Joey B?
That's a good chunk of time. Anyway.
All right, let me grab. Tammy's in Lutz. Tammy, you're on the MJ Morning Show. Hi.
Hey, how are you?
We're well, Tammy. Go ahead.
Good. So you've been to weddings, this sweet little push, maybe it gets on the cheek, maybe on the tip of the nose. But when I see these people taking fistfuls and handfuls and just cramming it in somebody's face.
Plus, it ruins the wedding dress, doesn't it?
Yes, and the makeup, and it's up the nostrils, and I just think, man, you are complete trash.
And what if pictures were not taken yet, like at the wet? Yeah.
No, they
and
take
the
pictures
hair
before
and,
that.
and the greasiness of the frosting. And
Ugh.
my thing is, like, did she not see this behavior before they had this wedding? I mean, there's got to be some signs of some craziness there, you know? You just don't one day whack somebody in the face with cake and you never saw anything before,
Listen,
you know?
everybody's excited. They're probably drunk. There's a lot of attention. I mean, I can see how it could get out of hand, but I still think it's inappropriate.
Tammy, good call. Thanks. Samantha is in St. Pete. Hello, Samantha. You're on the MJ Morning Show.
Hi, how are you?
We're well. Go, Sam.
I write for a freelance for a wedding blog, and these wedding cakes that people get are so beautiful, and there's so much time put into planning. It's just like complete, I think, disrespect for someone to do that to a bride. I would have killed my husband.
I concur. And how long you been married?
We're going just on 4 years.
Well, congratulations, Samantha. And
Thank you.
was there a cake smash, any kind of even a playful little push at your wedding, or no?
No, we had donuts, and we didn't have a first bite or anything like that because we wanted to drink and dance.
Excellent.
Yeah, I was too drunk to do all that at my wedding.
I know what you were at your
Samantha,
wedding.
did I go to your wedding, Froggy?
Oh, no, you didn't.
You didn't.
I didn't.
And you didn't give me a gift ever either.
Hey, Samantha, thanks for calling.
Still waiting.
All right, two more calls. I'll grab Mike in Clearwater, then Tim in Tampa, and then we'll move on here. I got something creepy to tell you, and we talked about it, and then I saw it, and also I did something else, which I guess I'm okay, and I'll explain in just a minute. Mike in Clearwater. Hi, Mike.
Yeah, hi MJ. How are you?
Doing well, Mike. Go ahead.
Good. So, and my wife and I, we talked, and I'm like, I'm going to be fine. I'm not going to do anything. She's like, oh yeah, I'm not going to do anything either, right? And so I'm sitting there. I know it's coming. So I feed the cake to her, and I'm very good. I don't smush her face or anything like that. But I know it's her turn, and I know it's coming. So I already have 2 fingers in the frosting in the cake because I'm standing next to the cake. She gives it to me. She gives me that a little more than gentle push and gets it all in my nose and my face and stuff like that. And then as soon as she does that, I whack her with the frosting that I already have in my hand. And she did not expect it. Yeah. So.
But was she okay with it, or?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're good. We're 27 years in November. So, yeah, we're just good. And we also told the DJ, do not play Celebration.
All right. Thanks, Mike. Last call on this.
I'm DJ Waldo. I have to play it.
Tim in Tampa. Tim, final say on this. Go, Tim.
Hey, good morning. My wife did not want the cake in the face. So we decided that during the cake cutting, we had the photographer ready. The maid of honor and the best man were standing behind each of us, and we reached over our shoulders and smashed it into their face.
Whoa.
So gave the crowd what they wanted.
Whoa, little change up there. All right, but thanks, Tim.
Oh, yeah. You got it.
Have a great weekend. Thanks for listening to the MJ Morning Show.